Welcome, everybody. You already know it's another episode of The Outside Looking In with me, Tiara, Obi, Smokey, Sasha B, and, well, I don't need to add myself, but you already know it is JxB. Hope the weekend was good. Let's get in to another episode, Outside Looking In. You're welcome. Welcome. She says, bonjour. How you doing, man?
I'm going through a lot, Juju. I don't even know how
You're
to explain,
going
bro.
through a lot. A lot is going through you. Please.
What?
But I say a lot is. I love your hair. You know the way you style it. I say I should do mine like
Yes.
that.
I
But
just.
hey, girl's doing very well. Hey,
Sash, Sash, Sash.
Tiara,
Ah, the real Neko is back. Hmm?
don't even talk to me because you
I'm
came into the country
sorry.
in
I'm
that house.
sorry. I'm
And let me tell you
sorry.
something. When she started dodging my questions, I knew she didn't want to see me. But let me tell you something. You need to be able
Tell
to
me.
your full chest. Tell me with your full chest, like Eric, bro. I don't want to hang out with you. You're not my spec.
No, 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 no. Wasn't that? Someone offered to pick me up, and that was unexpected. And I don't have a car, and they didn't allow me to pick up the car because, like, again, they picked me up. So
See,
that just changed my.
you see one thing that I've learned about Apple people, they tell
What is it?
things straight. They don't filter. It's people like others that will
they're going
filter
to
stuff like
try make you feel okay.
exactly.
No time. When
Apple
That's
people
me,
will just
right?
say it
That's
straight,
me,
like
right?
boom,
See, that I'm on
It-
Apple.
like so they just say it straight, like "Grr." They don't even bring any
Go straight.
filter. They just
no
exactly,
time.
No true colors. Don't worry, I'll make it up to you. I'll come and
exactly.
visit you in your
Eliminate
city.
waste. No time. You gotta eliminate waste.
Okay.
I'll come and
Keep it
visit you in your
going.
city.
Okay,
Don't
even
worry.
better.
Meanwhile, sorry, before we go on, I'm probably late, but this Ayra Starr album, anybody listen to it?
Ooh, sorry. I have. I listened to it yesterday.
The song with Zayn Malik. I'm not down for this R&B stuff. I'm up the other side, but once in a while they'll do a song that'll pull me, and this one, yeah, she did a big one with that song.
Because Zayn is
She
heavy.
Zayn is heavy, but
Zayn is heavy,
yeah,
so he would come through.
they did.
Heavy.
Have you listened to the
What
song?
what's heavy?
No,
Zayn
Zayn
is
Zayn
heavy.
Malik is
Malik.
no Zayn Malik is heavy.
Huh?
At least you see,
Yes,
he's
Sabina.
not nineties heavy. He's not nineties heavy.
But long story short, this one with Arya Star, Heaven Baby. Thank me later.
Uh,
This is my good deed for the week. Hey.
I've heard the one with Zayn Malik in passing, but one of the ones I like right now is the one with Quinn. I pronounce her name as Quinn, KWN.
Mm. Uh-huh, uh-huh,
I
uh-huh.
love that.
Whichever one you like, the one with Zayn Malik is better than it. Actually,
You wish.
that's it. Stargirl is the name of the album, yeah. But it's Heaven Baby that's the track, yeah. So when you're in the doghouse, just go and play. When you're in the doghouse with Madame, just I just
Congratulations in
you just
advance.
do and they tell you just
The
just
trip was gonna be
do
cute.
something on your WhatsApp status or something and tag that as the song they play
if
in the
I
background.
if I
See,
want to have
see,
D'Angelo,
I forget. See,
I have a
forget.
question. I have a very
Uh-huh.
serious question.
Rest in
I have a
peace,
very
D'Angelo.
serious,
But Eric,
loaded
go ahead with
question.
your question.
So,
Uh-huh.
Ugo, the way you're recommending this song and saying, "Oh,
Mhm.
I bet you did," I want. If you like say that song, don't do you something. So I want to hear blow by blow what has happened with and to that
Nothing
song,
happened. Nothing happened. It's just that,
step by
like I said,
step.
I don't. No, I don't normally rock with R&B like that. I'm on it. But once in a while they'll drop a tune like this. Melt Medusa's
Will
heart.
shatter your world, shatter
I,
boundaries.
Yeah.
I,
People are like,
listen,
I don't usually do this,
but
I don't
but
really
go
do this, but
keep before I go.
go ahead and use that as the
the
dog
party
house.
goes. Yeah. So yeah. It's a nice one. You, yeah. Just
Smokies, where's
thank me
Smokey?
later. Thank me later. Ah, in after God's time is the best. Next best
And the
Smokey's
next
time.
best
You
smoky
just take it
time
like
will
that.
be diving.
Take it like that. So he shall come when it pleases the Lord, then him. So there you go. Speaking of Asake, that guy, the his rise and the way. Well, I heard he
The
read
guy
theater
swore. He
arts.
went to go and swear. Illuminati
The,
swearing.
there's that Red Bull symphonic thing he did. I don't
Yeah,
know
the
if you
Red Bull
guys, it's
was
on YouTube.
Yeah. I
yeah, it
saw it.
was
I
was
saw
out
it.
of this world. Yeah.
That guy, that guy, the pants he buried in his backyard. Those must have been a big pants,
But
big
Yeah.
pant that is doing very
I
very
think
well. You guys,
I think it was that
oh,
his concert, that his
the
Red
Red
Bull
Bull
concert
Symphony. Yeah.
is what now started. Everybody wants to do concert stuff. Adekunle did concerts. You get like everybody's doing. I
But
saw Fino
Like you mean
did
orchestra,
something.
right? Not like concert.
Yeah, orchestra. Yeah, like symphonic
Mm-hmm.
background and all that.
it's one thing
Well, to be
to,
fair,
uh-huh,
Adekunle
go on.
Gold in 2023 also did a symphonic thing. So
I actually liked the Red Bull thing that Ashake did. Like
no, the Red Bull thing
I
was
watched
Look,
it.
it
everybody
was
had it
heavy. It
was
was heavy. Yeah,
man, he was on was it
that was
Jimmy
heavy.
Fallon or something? That's the guy was wow.
Yeah.
That's it
The
was
guy, the guy is, yeah. Even though this is his latest album, I don't know. For me, I don't understand Yoruba. It didn't really yet. She has come out. This one I'm talking about. Shake, she has come out.
you can go on. I'm not going to defend him because like his performance on Saturday, my friend said it was mid, so I can't really defend him.
My
You
people
can go
talk
on
Yeah,
and finish
say
it.
the best concert they ever went to.
oh
I'm like,
really?
I don't
Okay.
understand.
Okay.
Have they been going for concerts and have they gone for concert outside of Nigerian people's
They have.
concerts?
They went
No,
so
it's not an attack.
Adekunle.
Calm down. I said outside of Nigerian people's concerts. You people need to be calming down. Let me finish.
Mm, well, I don't know. They said they went for Adekunle like the week before or 2 weeks before, and they went for this one and said,
So.
that was too much. Blah blah blah. I'm like,
he
okay.
has
Let
too
me
many
tell you why
hits.
I'm asking. Because like if you like there was a chair and there was a couple of concerts so far. And like people compare like the quality of work from Nigerian concerts to the ones of foreign concerts, and like a lot of people talk about. That's why I was asking. It's not an attack on anybody.
Mm.
Oh my god.
It's probably well.
Wait, sorry, I didn't get that. People compare and say that Nigerian concerts are better or worse.
No, they're worse. They're significantly worse.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh,
like first of all, Ashake came late. He came 30 minutes late.
mm.
That's
First
part
and
of the
foremost, then
program.
they did not. The other thing is that they didn't project him on the screen, and they once in a while they'll project him, and sometimes it was like AI generated
Oh
videos. So people that
yeah.
were sitting at the back couldn't really see the stage or see
As
him.
in, they said because there was a video on social media where he was humping one babe, like
Yeah,
some babe was jumping on him,
yeah,
and the people in the concert said they didn't
didn't
see
see
it.
it. Yeah,
I'm like, okay, yeah. So
yeah, that's what I mean.
Well,
Like if it is part of your
that's
art, you want
feedback.
to make sure everybody can see it. Not that you will not be
Mhm.
doing something in the corners when all of us pay this. Okay, well, I didn't pay time money for a concert. Yeah, so I get it.
That's good feedback. That's good feedback.
And then the sound quality is not the same, the live performance. So like you know how like you go to Nigerian concert, they will play the music on the background, and somebody will just be jumping up and down, jumping and
hmm
screaming, yeah,
hmm
I love you, scream, scream, scream. You could hear the hype man more than you could hear Ashake. I'm not here for your hype man. I'm here for you.
oh,
Into
wow.
dazzle me. Razzle dazzle
they're
me.
they're selling those tickets to Nigerians now.
yeah.
That's
So that's what Nigerians want.
they don't place our
That's not what
people.
I want.
Sorry, please. My own background, we work on high quality events, even though it was in
Thank
Nigeria.
Mm.
you.
We produce nothing short of high quality.
Thank you.
But let's not target as
How
Nigerian. Let's just target as
Thank you.
some
Talk your talk. Talk your talk. So
Live sport, not a play, man. When you get like
live
10,
sport.
yeah.
Talk your talk. Talk.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Talk.
Please, let's not be doing low quality
Because
stuff
there's
and
some
say,
events I go
oh, the
for, and I'm
target
like,
market.
if I was the one that handled this event, I would not go to work the next day because my letter would be waiting at my desk because what's this rubbish?
Well, good one, everybody. Welcome back. So, let us dive in. Ladies first in this
On a
regards.
lighter note,
Okay, go ahead.
sorry.
I think
On
they're,
lighter
they're
note
mainly,
situations.
yeah, they're mainly light. Well, depending on how you. So, we'll go with the bald-headed billionaire. Start with him, and
Our guy. Our uncle.
yes. So, ladies first. Which
I think,
hour for
oh, he's
you?
bald. Interesting. I did not know that.
So the two ladies.
Black, do you want to go first? Because I'm very offended. So I
Wait,
feel
cool.
like,
Are we talking about Tony? Tony.
Yeah.
eh,
Uncle
Mr. Tony
Uncle
to you. Oh,
Uncle
Mr.
T to
Elumelu
you.
to you. Mr.
Uncle T
Elumelu
to
to you.
you.
Hey, baby.
The
T-boy.
audacity. The audacity.
So you're going first, Tiara, yeah? All right.
I'll go first. First, number one. If your company policy is already saying that you created a company, when
I
HR was
know you
creating the
are you're
policy,
gonna say.
you signed the policy with your Ojiko, like you open your eye like this, except you're
I
telling me that you
know
don't
this
read
you are gonna say.
shit, right? And then you sign things, and which is okay because again, Desmond Elliot signing things he doesn't read. So apparently, it's a culture. If you're telling me that that's your
Bang
culture,
bang.
and again, if you go back, you cannot say, oh, because he's a billionaire now you have sense. If you go back and read Uncle, what's his name? $10 book, you realize that this billionaire is gone. It's grace of God, because if you read the way he said he became a billionaire, you will not believe that it has anything to do with sense. Not that
Is
he's
it not
senseless.
Nigeria? It's Nigeria now.
So I'm assuming that's the same thing for Tony. No, Mr. Tony, since we cannot address him by his first name. He created a policy that says, for context, in the bank, he says people should address themselves with first name base. So this girl comes and asks him a question and says Tony. And he goes, no, you can't call me Tony. You have to call me Mr. Tony or Mr. Elumelu
He
or
was actually quite
CMO. What do you even
shocked
say?
when he said
In
to
his
him, like, what?
defense. In his defense,
No,
they
you
are
will
not in
get
the
to you,
bank.
okay?
No, sorry, in his defense,
They are not in the bank.
it doesn't matter. If
No,
you
it
are
was
saying
it
Can
was
it
the
not matter?
graduation. It was the
of
graduation.
the people that are going to the consumer,
It was a bank function.
yeah. And it doesn't even matter if you're giving me the impression that you run a progressive company. And in your progressive company, the things that you bragged about is that people call themselves by first name in a country that is very traditional. And all of a sudden, they're giving you the context of a progressive country. And now you're offended. Are you saying that you're not as progressive as you are lying to people that you are? Or are you saying that you were just having PMS on this day and it's not your real self and you were just feeling offended? Or on the other note, are you offended that it was a girl that told you, Tony?
Tiara with the
Because if you
blue
go back,
torch.
yes,
See where you don't
Why
carry
That's
why
ball.
would you
yes,
Go.
yes,
why would
See your
you be
handball.
offended
yes.
that is a girl
Because
that
if
told
it was a man that was bigger than him, I don't think he would say, it's not telling you, come telling, come in, Mr. Inimenu. If you first look at the person and be like, okay, well, this person can beat me. Let me behave myself and be like, sure,
you?
what is your question? Right. So I'm very, 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 very offended that this is even something we're talking
napalm
about.
everywhere.
That's the end of my rant.
Pressure wa. Pressure wa. This is pressure cookers.
I'm so upset. These billionaires, they just be thinking that, because they made money, that is by luck, by the way. Like, suddenly, it was not even hard work, and it was luck. You now all
Side
of a
note.
sudden have,
Side notes. Did you see that interview where they interviewed a certain politician and they asked him, how did you make your money? So he said, yes, when he was young, he bought a goat. And then, even if you see it,
No, that guy
and
was trolling now. That guy was trolling. That guy
He's
was
which guy
trolling.
always
was trolling?
trolling. He's always
Dino.
Is it
trolling.
not what's his
Yes,
stupid
Dino.
guy?
Dino.
Dino now, yeah.
Who
He
said he
was
was
trolling
trolling?
now. He was trolling him.
See, whether he
don't know
was
that.
trolling or not, you
We
don't
don't
know
know
that.
that.
You're
He
just
was
saying
not
he was
trolling
trolling.
though.
It's
So
Dino.
we're
It's
gonna go with
Dino.
what he
You don't
said.
understand that guy. You don't
See,
understand
No,
that guy. That
we
guy,
can go with
that
this.
guy
you
is
have
a
to go with
troll
what he
specialist. Like
says, whether or
he
not.
goes on all these things and he's like, what will I say that will keep me in the news?
True,
That'll keep
but
stuff
but
buzzing.
but that's the thing.
That's
But
what he does.
but you have to go with
No,
what he says. You can't because
No,
you don't know different.
he was
So
saying the context was he was saying he made his money before
yeah,
he didn't get
before
rich off
politics.
politics. And
that
the guy, so
particular
how did you
tweet
make this
team
back?
was trolling.
So I bought a goat. Which led many goat farmers in
Hilarious.
Nigeria to be like, is that
No,
all?
be this
They
no be this same good.
Hey, I didn't
went,
even buy a
there
farm, but
was
it's one goatee, but it's cool.
one
Oh
Sure.
God.
goat.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the
Nah,
goats gave
I heard
birth
that
to
thing and I was
so
like, this guy is just a funny guy. He's
I
just
was like,
playing video
Daddy?
games.
I said, let me go and catch one goat outside. Now. Maybe it's not too late for me.
It's
I
too
was
late
like,
because obviously that's not how it goes. Anyways, my point is that it's not like oh he has a Nobel Peace Award or like oh he did something that saved the
hmm,
world or he solved cancer that he feels like all of a sudden he has the audacity to be saying that someone cannot call him by his first name. Like no, that's not the name his parents gave him. I'm not understanding. So if you are going through the airport now and they call you Tony, you say no, that's not my name. You have to address me by Mr. Tony. They will let me know why you will go. You sit inside the place first. Let me talking to you, asking you why you.
Actually,
What's your reason for coming to this
now
country?
that you say that, I don't think anybody knows below Chuku as Mr. Bill Gates. Just Bill.
How can you even call him Mr.
no,
Bill?
You know,
In fact,
no.
when he will look at you again, that's cultural.
So,
Like
yeah,
culturally,
exactly.
it's
It's
not supposed
okay,
to
cultural.
be.
It's very, very
For me,
But
cultural.
bro,
if
okay.
for
you
me,
have said that you don't care about your culture, you were on your all of us were sitting down on our own. You came out and say, me and my company, we don't care about culture. Then why are you all of a sudden shift? Actually, HR should send him a letter of warning because he just went against the policy of the company. Except, of course, we're not holding people accountable. This is the beginning of accountability. The owner of the company went against the policy that the company, except you're saying that he's not bigger than the company, I mean, the company is bigger than him or whatever. So he's not answerable to the laws
He's
that are
bigger
set
than the
down.
company.
He can't be
Yeah.
bigger than the company now. He has people that
Yeah.
he answers to. He has board members. So if
This
you set down the
Nigeria.
law, exactly. These are the issues. This is how it needs to start. The HR should send him letter
to
of
me,
warning. Excuse me.
first of
You
all,
did
I think they were. It was
Oh.
graduation ceremony of the
Of the
graduate trainee program,
graduate
something.
trainee, and that's like 3 months.
I don't know.
So
I don't know. I don't know the culture in the company exactly. I can't quote the policy that gave her that um the
the
freedom to use
impetus.
Tony. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's within his rights to say, okay, I don't want you to call me Tony.
B, I
It's
would.
within his
is
rights.
not
No,
within
no,
his
no, no.
rights.
B. Okay,
It
see, B.
is.
Okay, B. Look at this. It was the graduation ceremony of the graduate training program.
Mm-hmm.
Say that training program was 3 months. When they came in, this, oh, good day, brother, this or whatever. But for 3 months, you have been indoctrinated to call everybody by first name.
The first
For
name.
three, for 3 months. Now you have
But you don't
broken.
know this. You don't know this.
Well,
No, we do actually know
yes,
this.
this is their culture. Yes,
We do know this. You can Google the
said
UBA, pull out their
this
policies,
is their
actually in PDF
culture. You
documents. If you need me to
actually
send
have
it to
No, no,
you.
to.
no, no, no. I know. We can say that there's policy that exists,
No,
but
so
I'm
but for
saying you
three
don't
months,
know
this is
that
what they've been
in
doing.
you don't know that. You just speculating. You don't
No,
know
no, no,
that
but
for
this,
those 3 months, everybody
no,
was saying Tony,
of
Tony,
course,
Tony.
you have to. You
You
know, see,
get
no, he wasn't there in their training. But for
my
three
point.
months,
My point is,
no, for
my
three
point
months,
is, he
he
wasn't there in
training.
your training every day, right? So now you're in the graduate. It just I don't know. It just I'm using myself. Oh. We went to school. We had a vice chancellor, right? If you're in your graduation ceremony and you're trying to address your vice chancellor, will you call him by his first name?
You see, this is the
No, but the
problem.
thing is,
The problem. What school did you go to?
for
This is actually the issue. These
the,
are the issues.
the
What
three
school did you
months
go to?
leading up to your graduation, nobody would have told you that. No, we do just first names here. Do you understand? So if no, let's reverse scenarios. Let's say she had said, "Oh, Mr. Elumelu," and then it was like, "Didn't you learn anything during your
Your
and
training.
during your training,
which
we
is
do
the
first
point,
names here.
which is kind of the point that I was trying to go to. Like,
Uh-huh,
first of all, you have to put yourself, for him to say that thing,
uh-huh.
like, where are we? We're in Nigeria, we're in Africa, right? What is
Yeah.
the social cultural thing about addressing elders in
You
Nigeria?
put all the
Did
title
you ever
before the
work?
person's
No, did
name.
you ever work in Nigeria? Because I did. I worked in a lot of places in Nigeria, and it was not allowed for you to be calling anybody Mister Anything. You have to
No.
actually call them by their
So
first name.
I actually have the exact opposite experience. I worked in MTN, and MTN on paper says don't call anybody by use first name for everybody. But you know, you have brain now. You're talking to your senior manager or CIO or CEO. You put some respect on that thing now.
Again, it depends
Are
on the
you dumb?
culture. No, but like
You get
again, like, for context, I've worked in Nigeria. Everybody there is old, and you don't call people by Mister Anything. Like that's even a
no,
problem.
you
You will
don't
go and
even
face
you don't
DC.
have to do Mister, but
You can't
Yes,
say
we
Oga, you can't
understand
say boss, you
context.
can't say
aggressive.
uncle, you can't
Yes,
say
you
anything.
say
You call the
chairman,
person's first name.
boss.
So, for
There's
instance, I
ways.
understand what both of you are saying, and I've worked in both environments, right? Where,
Mhm.
yes, call everybody by name. But I guess some people say where the way they bring themselves, like, if you call them by name, it's like they're gonna die. So there's always a way that it's always turned into something like a fun name, like uh Oga Tony or Madam this, blah blah blah. So not necessarily Mr. or Mrs. But one another angle I'll look at it from, especially with regards to the general backlash, is how people are coming at the girl saying she lacks home training because she called him by name, which
Yeah,
is
I think
totally
that's stupid.
unfair.
Yeah,
That
I
doesn't
think
make
that's
sense
stupid.
to me.
I
Whether I
think
call
that's
you by
stupid.
name or add 10 prefixes doesn't determine whether I'm a respectful person or not. She might have been combating in her head, she might have been nervous, she might have been
Exactly.
conflicted as to what to use to address him, knowing, oh, this is what it says here, but normally this is blah blah blah. And if I do this in the office, they'll say, oh, why are you saying this? And then she just goes with her gut feeling and says, so Tony. And then he now goes further to then diminish her. He didn't even say it in a way where it made her comfortable or, like, I feel like
How would he have said it now? Which one is
no,
How,
I feel like
diminish?
this.
So many
which
He
one
ways
is
to
said
have
diminished?
said
straight
that.
up. He
He could
said
have
it
said it in a
straight
different
up.
way.
Which one is diminish?
I feel
There's
like
no
the way
other
he
way to
said was,
say it.
let me
There
put
was
you in your
actually a
place.
better way to put it.
I
How?
feel
Let
like
me
the
give
way
you an
he said,
Example.
example.
I
Example.
would put you in your
You call
place.
me by Edimea and I don't like being called Edimea. I go to Edimea, this and this and this. I'll be like, ooh, interesting. Nobody has called me that in a long time.
Right.
But I prefer
But
being
you won't
called
answer the
Miss
question and then say, going forward, please, for future, for other references, I prefer if you refer to me as, like, be respectful. Respect is not a one-way
Well,
situation. If you don't
okay.
respect me as an
Yeah,
older person, well,
I
you're not
agree.
getting anything from me because could it work?
You know why I feel like this? I feel like for him to do that in such a public place, in such a public event or forum, it means that the paper says call me first name, but eh, in the culture of the physical culture of the place, you can't call him that.
Mm-mm.
For him to do
again.
it
Is it
there,
above the law? Because this thing you're
it's
making
not
as
about above the
excuse
law, it's
is
culture
above the
now.
what are you
It's
okay, so we should go by
organizational
culture.
culture. It's
Then
just
when
like
speaking on
they're,
your
they're
mandate or they are saying
hold on.
is Baba's this thing, you should be okay
They're,
with it because that's culture.
that's what I'm telling you, that like when I was working in MTN, they're we're supposed to use first names, but there are people that you know that go and use their acronym, or you say IB. This guy is our CIO. We can call him first name, but you just say IB.
But she didn't know this. The firecrackers continue on the next side of the outside looking in.